Hey there guys, welcome back to Let's Play Xenosaga Episode 1. I almost hit R10 logo. Good lord almighty. Anyway, in our last episode we were introduced to Shion and KOS-MOs, and now we're here in the Cephalon, 4,000 years into the future. So, let's get going. Now, off camera, I actually defeated all the enemies. Yeah, sorry about that. But hey, look at the bright side, at least I got a new level. Hey. Oh, there's more cylinders I can show off to show you how the effects work. But basically, if you ignite one of the cylinders right near an enemy, you'll gain advantages in battle, and they're not only in battle, in the field too. Because I believe if you detonate the yellow one, it'll send electricity, and the enemy will be stunned. The red one, he'll just pause the enemy in the field. Now in battle, if it's a red one, then you'll get a free boost, and this yellow one you'll start out with the critical rate. Anyway, can I take you out? I think I did. Yes, I did. Now you don't want to do tech attack, then KOS-MOs' blaster is good enough. As you can clearly see. Now, in this game, even though it doesn't really show that much, other than inside of combat, like in the battles, the game doesn't really show you. But Shion is actually a master of martial arts, of hand-to-hand combat. It was like her brother. However, her brother is good with a sword. She's just good with her hands. The closest thing you'll know about that is in battle when she's doing the kicks and punches and stuff. Alright, so let me take you out. Can I? Stunlock seems to be the most powerful move. Thank you. I don't know who's gonna go first. I'm gonna go minimize my damage as much as possible. Yeah, sometimes you'll have a chance to defend against like that, which is pretty good.
Okay, let's go on.
Good job, girls. Good job. Got 3 medkits for that. Sweet. Because honestly, I would train here, but again, we don't really have a reliable way of healing. Yeah, this is the event. Now, the soldier within here, he'll be paused when you get a free boost. Actually, I probably can't show off because the enemies do respawn. I think it responds when we come back. There's a chest in his balcony, if I remember correctly. It's amazing even playing through an old game, you remember so much. Just like how I remember some of the stuff in Final Fantasy, what is it, 7. Can't pull this off, I think, can. Don't rate me. See, as you see, the field says stop and battle set plus boost. Get a free boost.
Let's go.
So we can potentially try to finish. We can potentially finish off without them even getting a turn off. May not believe, but it's true. Yeah, it'll only work if the person's icon is not on the turn order. Now that Shion is not on turn, we can boost her and get her turn off. Pretty good stuff, if you ask me. Good stuff.
Okay, let's go.
Man, this is reminding me of my childhood. It's funny, when I got Xenosaga Episode 1, I think that's when Episode 2 was getting announced. It was like a month or so after I beat the game. Excuse me, the second game was announced. I was like, wow, they're making a second game. Also happy. Okay. Oh, I remember this part. How could I forget about this part? And what's going on? And oh, I'm thinking that mecha's not on our side. Well, hopefully it'll ignore us. I mean, or it could turn around. It could turn and see us. Great. All right, let's send it to the scrap heap.
Target locked on.
Now we get introduced to our eggs battle. Yo! In this battle, it's possible to pilot eggs by selecting eggs in the submenu. Now, well, I'll tell you this in a second. First, select eggs from the menu, as you can see. Next, use the left and right directional button to select the position and press circle to call it. Return the order if it's called. Now, honestly, I don't really use the eggs feature that much. Honestly, well, when I first played it, I did. But afterwards, when you find out that you can get by the game just fine without them, I stopped using them because if you're well, one, it's a good advantage because you see Shion's health just skyrocket to 360 health. Now, but well, like if your eggs, the health depletes to 0, then they become, what's the word I'm looking for? They become what's the word I'm looking for? They become incapable, I guess. They can't participate in battle, I guess is how you say it. Wow, I don't know why I had a hard time saying that. But yeah, they become unable to continue. You can't even get the pilot out of the egg, so they'll be useless for the rest of the battle. No, KOS-MOs is very special. She's one of the few characters. We'll get another character who shares the same feature, but she cannot pilot any eggs. This will change in the later 2 games. So, yeah. So let's just take them on. And we got the criticals, so that's good. Incapable. That's the word I'm trying to look for. Good Lord Almighty. Like I said, they're pretty strong. Just I don't really rely on them. And controlling eggs. Yeah, eggs work a little differently from fighting on foot. We still have access to the square and triangle command. Furthermore, the sub menu will be changed slightly. You can see you have W act. You have up to 6 AP. We can actually attack. You can actually attack enemy with both weapons, but they have to be 2 of the same type. They can't be 2 different weapons. And of course, we can use items, eggs, sucks. That changes in 3rd episode, I believe. And we can actually change our position in eggs, but again, that would lose a turn. And you can actually exit eggs and guard. Yeah, see, you won't be able to do anything if it goes to 0. You can't even revive them, so I always see them as useless. Well, they're not. I wouldn't say useless. They're pretty good. Like I've been saying, they're pretty good because I don't use them. I think I said that 3 times already. But you get the idea.
My external appearance is down 5%. Shion, I need to be clean.
Nice. Let's try to get to level 3 before we get out of here.
Status check.
I don't see anything unusual. All systems are stable. It's looking good. This ought to make up for last month.
I sure hope so.
KOS-MOs has reached the checkpoint. Entering process 431.
Replacing targets with Type G drones. Commencing display.
Yep. You weren't mishearing things. Now all the drones are going to be replaced with Gnosis type enemies. They're slightly tougher than the enemies we've been fighting thus far. And now we've got access to the save point. Yay! Got it. Right, that's another thing I was saying. If you want to stick on an enemy, you press down the R2 button, you can actually walk. Which is pretty good. Should I save? Nah. We'll be fine. If I did, what was I was just gonna cut it out. Now this actually scared me the first time I played this. But enemies do pop out of the objects. I believe he's in this area. He's in this box. Come at me, bro. Or not.
All battle systems are go.
Yeah, he wants that ass, apparently. Okay. The drone GI. Or G1, excuse me. I think they resist ether attacks. If I remember correctly. Out critical. Yeah, it sucks when the enemy has a critical slot. The KOS-MOs can withstand that. I should find out the different kinds of attacks, should I? I've been doing the same attacks. Yeah, they're kind of resistant against physical attacks. So physical attacks are the way to go. Defense, of course. Let's try to get the bonus. I don't know why I did that. That first attack would have been enough, but whatever.
Who would have thought one of Miyuki's inventions would come in handy?
Okay. I want to get it to the next level. Okay, Mom, I know that. Alright, there's some good items. The segment address. These will be coming into play later in the game. Actually, if you do everything right, you can potentially get the most strongest ether spell in the game with it. And I'm not joking about that. This is actually true in the second and third episode. And yeah, we gotta go this way. Mission key, right? So we got the key, so we can unlock the door and complete this mission. Sweetness. Alright.
Get out of my way, or else.
I'll kill you. I should have killed KOS-MOs. Should be fine. I pray to God that's the case. Might have to heal her. Right, airborne enemies. Yeah, this is when we get introduced to airborne enemies. Now, we will run into enemies that we can't hit with our direct attack. We have to use our range attacks. Oh, we'll be fine. Especially if KOS-MOs uses her blaster. There are actually some bosses. There are two bosses I can think of right now that. Ooh, that was good. Sweet. There are only two bosses I can think of that are airborne.
Down 5%.
One of them actually doesn't look airborne, but they are. I should heal just in case, because KOS-MOs is not looking good. But cool, we got our EP back. Oh, right, we saved. That's right. Or was it the event? I don't remember. Let's take you out.
All battle systems are go.
Oh, we might slow up from this. Hopefully. Hopefully. Everyone had a boost. Just use your sword, KOS-MOs. Geez, they're aiming for KOS-MOs right now. They really want to kill KOS-MOs. Okay, I think we can do this. That didn't finish him, did it? Oh, and also you realize you use a tech attack that your boost gauge goes up a crap ton. Good, yeah, Shion. I was actually afraid of when to keep aiming for KOS-MOs. Alright. And some characters have special weapons that can only be used when you have 6 AP. Yep. This might actually levels up. Hope it does. Yes, it does. When you automatically see a parentheses above their HP and EP, yeah, you know they leveled up. Sweet. Okay, let's heal. Because there's going to be a boss up ahead. I'm just saying that right now, so be prepared. And I won't be using eggs like I've been mentioning. Alright, let's do it. Let's do it to it.
Here we go.
So, what's going on?
What's going on?
A brand new network is being created within the KOS-MOs mainframe. We've never had a reaction like this before. This is incredible. I've never seen a net grow so fast. Look at it, sir. Portions of the encephalon map are evolving. What the?
Alan, I'm going to engage the target. Make sure you capture all the data.
What? You cannot engage right now. You're tapped into KOS-MOs perception. It's too unstable.
Don't worry. We can pull it off.
What do you mean, don't worry? Chief?
Yeah, don't worry, we'll be fine. I pray to God. But hey, that's besides the point.
I've come this far, I can't lose now.
Now, one of the cool things is whenever you fight against like a really strong enemy, more potentially a boss, they'll have a different quote, like Shion just said, comparatively when she was talking when we're fighting against normal enemies. Okay, so we need to be a little bit careful here. Should I even? Man, let's do that. Now that's one thing I don't know what KOS-MOs is saying. Is she speaking German? Because the title of the game, the subtitle of the game is German. Oh, that's convenient. You don't want to attack when he's guarding. Sweetness. I think physical attacks are like the wrong thing to do against him. I mean, ether attacks. Do it! With the critical, baby. Do it.
Charging. Our blade.
You know it. Good job, KOS-MOs. Good job. Good girl. We feed him in 2 turns. Good Lord Almighty.
All systems.
Good job. That's the way we do it. I was not expecting a 2-turn win. Though, I can't complain about that.
So far, so good. Shift target to real mode. We'll test the Hilbert effect.
Whoa, real mode.
Chief, you're supposed to follow the program.
KOS-MOs, activate Hilbert.
Roger. Activating Hilbert effect.
I knew this would happen. Status.
This is bad. Something's wrong in the encephalon. The whole thing could collapse at any moment.
What? What about the chief?
Well, she's in danger. She needs to get the hell out of
You're
there.
in danger. Get out of there now.
Hold on. Just a little longer.
Chief,
Nerve impulses in the limbic system. We've got kindling.
that's enough. Shut it down. Pull her out of there now.
Yeah, like right now.
Roger. Entering shutdown command. It's been rejected. The chief's overriding us.
Oh, damn it.
We can't control it from here.
What?
10 seconds to encephalon collapse. Sir!
Damn it.
So I guess this is what Alan was talking about. By her pushing her luck. Because she has a tendency to do something like this.
Chief!
Thank God. Ooh, she made it out there in time. But I wonder who that girl was. It's just my imagination. Surely.
Are you all right?
Yeah. Thanks. Did I push my luck a little too far this time?
No, of course not.
Alan?
Seriously, Shion, you gotta stop doing that.
can't keep doing this, Chief.
Yeah, exactly.
I thought I was gonna have a heart attack.
Sorry about that, but I bet the data's really good. Besides...
That girl.
Was there something else?
Oh, it's nothing. Well,
Oh,
we better get
god
started
damn
on
it,
that
it begins.
dinner. Today's our deadline, so I'm sure they'll be asking for it soon.
Attention, please.
if you've been playing, if you played the series, you know she says that a lot.
Please return
Oh,
to
it's nothing.
designated areas immediately. Once again, attention, please. We are scheduled to gate out.
I'm serious. For those who are watching this, if you ever hear Shion say it's nothing, take a shot. That's just as bad as Emil from Tales of Symphonia singing sorry. Or Colette, for that matter. Actually, if you combine Colette and Emil, it would be horrible. So I'm assuming that this is the fleet that we're with. That's pretty reassuring. And not just the ship that we're on. Anyway, just FYI, prepare for a lengthy cutscene, because this game is actually known for having long-ass cutscenes. It's pretty much a movie. Speaking of movies, someone actually made a movie of this game, and it lasted 5 flipping hours. Holy Jesus. That is a long time. And I endured that when I was a child. Good Lord Almighty.
Absolute time 1300 on the 22nd. 7 hours, 16 minutes, and 30 seconds to withdraw.
Next UMN column in 7 hours, 36 minutes. All gate jumps from other sectors will remain offline until then.
So, we're almost home.
Yes, sir. Our final gate jump is at the next column. We're almost there.
We made it this far, we'll be fine. The odds of contact between columns is statistically low. Besides, this asteroid field we're in is perfect for hiding the fleet from them.
Huh. So Pollyanna thinks those asteroids are going to protect us.
They should.
I'm sorry, sir.
A bit testy today, aren't we, Commander?
Yeah, well,
Is something wrong?
yeah, well, what's with the asshole attitude?
Of course not.
Ever since we picked up that object 10 days ago, everyone's been a bit jumpy. And we still have a ways to go before we hit comm space. I can empathize with the commander.
Hey, it's Johnny and Bosch.
Captain, can you, debrief us on the current situation? Our original orders from the Galaxy Federation were to investigate the vanished planet and assist the researchers. But ever since we picked up that object, it feels like everything's changed. What exactly is that thing anyway?
Who knows? I haven't heard a thing from the research team. But, as I mentioned before, apparently they're after the object too. That's unofficial info.
Who is they, goddammit?
What about the rumor regarding the casualties during the retrieval process?
Even if it were true, that's none of our business. The research team has their own orders to deal with. The only explicit instructions we've received state that should any salvageable objects exist in the area, their retrieval takes top priority.
I guess.
Top priority? What does that mean?
What it means is, over our very lives.
Seriously, dude, what's with the asshole attitude?
Now, no need to scare them.
Yeah, exactly.
Those orders merely reflect the importance of this operation to the Galaxy Federation government, that's all. Just stay sharp and be careful.
That makes sense, sir. The entire fleet was renovated for this mission. Besides, if there's an emergency, we've got the trump card to fall back on.
Yes, speaking of which...
That trump card would be
what's the latest on
KOS-MOs,
that
of course.
situation?
They're scheduled to turn in the A7 reports today.
A7, eh? Only one step away from fully operational. It's about time, I suppose. Lieutenant, please ask Chief Uzuki to come to the bridge once her data's ready. Ask her to bring all the previous data as well.
Yes, sir.
What trump card? Was he referring to that battle android?
Of course.
That's right. You didn't know?
Wow, so it's true.
Hey, I heard that project's really behind schedule.
You can't blame them. There were casualties during their last boot-up test 2 years ago. They're being more careful this time.
It's hard to believe they're making an android in this day and age. The only place I've ever seen them is in old space novels.
Well, trump card or not, it's still an experiment. And it ain't like one android's gonna make that much of a difference.
Well, mate,
the whole project
says you.
is a chance for those Vector guys to show off.
Oh, shut up.
Someone's outdated hobby, that's all.
I heard that even their commercial models differ greatly between those that have seen action and those that haven't.
They say ignorance is bliss. Looks like they were right.
Commander?
I'm just envious, that's all.
Yeah, sometimes he's gonna be a very important character later. Did you know, just a thought.
Sure. I'll be there in 30 minutes.
They certainly didn't waste any time.
See? I'm usually right about these things.
Chief Uzuki, here's the data you requested. Will that be all?
Thanks.
Oh, it seems like everyone want to really respect Shion. Well, she does seem pretty.
This should be good enough.
She does seem like the type of person to treat everyone kind and fairly.
I'll take care of the rest.
Yes, let's have KOS-MOs sleep. She's done work for today.
Chief, do you have a second?
Yes?
The military is expecting actual field data for KOS-MOs. Is it right for us to keep giving them simulated data like this?
Well, I must admit, you got me there. But honestly, if it were up to me, I'd keep her here, safe in her dream world forever.
But why are you so afraid to put her to real work when you push her so hard in the simulations? I can't wait to see KOS-MOs up and completely functional. Couldn't you at least try taking her up to Phase 3? That should be no problem for her by now.
Phase 3 in a simulated battle config? Come on. We're not about to wake our little princess for that. Here's a summary of KOS-MOs main equipment from the 2nd Division. This should help you with the guys upstairs.
Thanks. I'm sure it will.
Thanks, Alan. Even though you act like a pansy, you're still a good friend. For now. Okay. The MWS. Yeah, that was the weapon that Shion was wielding. I think it's called. I think it's abbreviated. Multiple weapon system, I believe. And the eggs is what we had, but I didn't use the eggs because I'm not planning on using them. Contrived, huh? I hear Miyuki is closely involved in with the MWS, huh? So it was her who invented it. Any connection, gear data. Oh, the vaporizer plug-in. Yeah, I understand. Alright, guys. Oh, that was a bunch of cutscenes. Okay, I will end the episode here, but next time let's play Xenosaga Episode 1. We are going to be heading to that bridge. So, till then, guys, see you guys next time.